Hello, everyone. Welcome. Let's talk about this emotion of sadness. The main reason to record this video is one, to share my experience, and two, to explore this potential that someone else can benefit from what I have learned on my own journey. So, any kind of sadness or any kind of feeling low or suffering is a very misunderstood experience, in my opinion. Even though all of us have felt like that, it's not uncommon to feel low sometimes, or even for longer intervals. But I feel there is this strong tendency that all of us share, which is to kind of avoid feeling low or not wanting to feel low. I know it seems obvious, like, why would you want to feel low? But there is a deeper dimension here that I will try to talk about and share in this video. And hopefully, it will help someone who needs to hear this, who is going through this experience and needs an alternate way of understanding this experience. You see, the most common two behaviors that we have when we are feeling low or feeling sad is either we try to project this experience, this emotion on something that is outside of us. We will try to find a reason why we are feeling low or why we are sad. It could be a person, it could be a life situation, it could be anything that is outside of you. And when I say we do it, I really mean that our mind does it, and it does it automatically. We don't need to tell it to do it, it just does it automatically. It tries to make sense of the situation and tries to find what's wrong according to the mind. And the second behavior, that is a direct consequence of the first behavior, is that once the mind develops these notions of what might be wrong or what might be causing the sadness, it will try to fix it. It will try to suggest you activities that you could do or things that you could do to fix sadness. But I feel that sadness is not something to be fixed, but rather to be felt. You see, if we know how then we can use sadness as a tool, as a strength, even. We just have to know how to do that. If we are able to bring this experience towards inside rather than projecting it on outside situations, if we absorb all of that energy that is going outside and bring it inside, then we can direct this energy towards going towards a deeper experience. All this energy, all this emotion can open up something inside you that will allow you to have a deeper experience. In that sense, I would say that sadness is a portal. And when I say deeper experience, I mean both positive, apparently positive, and apparently negative. If you know how to have a deeper experience, then you will have deeper happiness as well, deeper joy as well, deeper sense of delight, and a deeper bliss as well. So, in a way, an apparent negative emotion, which is sadness, is allowing you, is acting as a portal to open you up to have a deeper positive experience. And yet we fight it all the time. We try to avoid it, we try to neglect it, but we never embrace it. And that is the point of this video, to share this alternate understanding that I have developed. You see, we live in a world where, again, sadness is not seen as a positive thing. Um, everyone wants you to feel happy, um, or everyone wants you to act happy, at least. When you go outside, no matter how you are feeling inside, people expect you to act happy on the outside. And maybe you also subconsciously expect the same from other people. And unfortunately, this acting has become very prominent. So it's not like we are not feeling low. Many of us are. But we have learned, or we have mastered this technique of acting as if everything is great. And we have mastered it so well that sometimes we start to neglect the real emotion as well. So, in that sense, when you have given up that acting, or when you are actually feeling your emotion, then you are helping yourself. And probably you are helping others too. You are getting out of this acting game. You are getting out of this surface level experience and going into a deeper experience. And maybe you are doing it for yourself and for other people around you. So whenever you are sad, you are helping yourself and you are helping other people. How is that as a one line summary of this video? If I acknowledge my sad emotions, or if I acknowledge feeling low, I am helping myself and I am helping other people. I'm making the world a better place. See, I'm exaggerating a little because we need to shift the narrative around feeling low or feeling our emotions, feeling our true emotions. And it won't be easy because all this conditioning that we have received throughout our lives, it's now a part of us. It's there in our mind. So if we have to escape it, if we have to see sadness as a positive thing, then we need to make repetitive effort and tell ourselves that it's okay to feel low. It's okay to feel sad. And maybe that is also a purpose of this emotion showing up in your life, so that you can acknowledge it, you can accept it, you can embrace it, and you can open up for deeper experiences. Again, to take it one step further, if you are able to channel all your not so positive emotions inside, if you are not projecting them outside, or you are not always trying to get rid of them or solve them, then this energy that you are channeling inside can open up something for you, and it can connect you with a larger entity, whatever you choose to call it, the divine, consciousness, God, love. So feeling low or sadness can be a powerful portal to get in a deeper connection with something that is larger than you. Isn't that great? Now, coming to a more practical strategy after we have developed this understanding, a more practical strategy that can help us go through these emotions in a smooth manner is to build more awareness and more control, or more will over your mind. Because your mind is the place which will bring those old conditionings into action. And if the emotion is strong, then the mind will do it in a very repetitive manner and try to capture all your attention. It is really good at doing that. It will put you into this loop of finding what's wrong, what might be wrong, and how to correct it. So instead of just going through sadness, you will also have to deal with anxiety. It is very important to recognize this pattern. It is very important to be aware that your mind is doing this. And at that time, to stop and tell yourself that my mind is running these loops that are not really accurate. I don't have to trust everything that the mind is saying. I don't have to be a part of this loop. I can step away. I can step away from this thinking and I can let it be, but I am no longer engaging my energy in it. If I feel comfortable, I can try to practice some breathing or any other strategy that would calm down my nervous system. Otherwise, even just stepping away and taking the energy will calm down the thought process. And once I am there, once my mind is in a calm state, I can try to bring in this new understanding or this alternate understanding that it is okay to feel these emotions. I don't have to fix them. It is okay to feel sad. In fact, it's a positive thing. And your mind will believe it. It will believe anything that you say to it with confidence. So we just changed the narrative. We stopped those obsessive thinking loops and replaced them with a very stable, positively affirming understanding of what is happening. And then we can just let ourselves feel whatever is coming up, feel the emotion for what it is bringing to us. And gradually it will pass. Once it has done its job, it will pass. And probably it will take us to a better state. It will, as I said before, it will open up something for us and allow us to have a deeper experience. And in that process, help ourselves and help other people. I hope this makes sense. I am just trying to share my experience And I thank you for listening, whoever is listening. I thank you for offering a listening ear. And hopefully, this will help some of you who have not heard this before. I hope you are able to feel the emotions that are coming up for you. I hope they take you to a deeper state of experience. And I hope you have a great day. Take care.